today I have a few poses for you that help release stress in the shoulders, in the back, and in the chest. So if you surf or swim or you're behind your desk a lot, that this really helps to open up your body and release any pain that you feel from tight muscles there. Alright, so when you're ready, let's get started into a seated position. You can sit up on something a little bit higher, keeping your knees in line with your hips or a little bit lower. Alright, then just go ahead and close the eyes if you like, connecting to your breath, relaxing the face, relax the lower jaw down. And open the eyes, inhaling the shoulders up and exhaling them down. So we're just gonna roll the shoulders forward and up and then down on the exhale. Inhale up and exhale down. Just following your own breath, rolling your shoulders a few times. And now go the other direction. So inhaling to the back and up and exhaling forward and down. And then come back to the center. Inhale your hands up. And exhale, twist to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale up. And exhale, twist. Inhale up. And exhale, twist. Inhale up and exhale, twist. Inhale up and exhale, twist. And inhale back up to the center. And exhale, release your hands. And let's go to half Lord of the Fish pose. So extend your legs out in front of you. Keep the left leg extended, bend the right. Right foot goes on the outside of your left leg. And if you want to stay here, that's totally fine. If you want to bend your left leg, do that, as long as you keep both sits bones on the floor. And if one butt is lifted like this, just keep your left leg extended out. Inhale the hands up. And then exhale, twist to the right. So you place your elbow, your left elbow on your right knee. You can keep your hand up. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, twist a little bit further. And just work from the core. So don't use your arms too much. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Maybe twist a bit deeper, maybe look behind you as well. Let's stay here a few breaths. Focus on bringing the shoulder blades together and opening up the chest. Then inhaling back to the center again. Let's go to the other side. So, and again, you can extend your legs out and then bend the left Place the left foot outside the right leg. And then see if you want to extend your right leg or bend it. Inhale, hands up, and exhale, twist towards the left, placing the right elbow on the left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, shoulder blades together, and exhale, maybe twist a little bit deeper. Look behind your shoulder if that's available to you. Shoulder blades together, chest open. And 5 breaths here. And exhale, then come back to the center. All right, now crossing your legs and placing the hands behind you. Inhale, lifting up your heart, lifting up your hips maybe as well. Opening up your chest. And exhale, coming back to the center. Again, inhale, up. And exhale down. One more time, inhaling up. Press away from the floor. Press away from your shoulders as well. And exhale down. All right. Now face forward. Then come onto your hands and your knees. Let's go to puppy pose. So make sure your knees are under your hips. Then walk your hands forward. And you can rest your forehead on the mat. Just make sure you're not too far to the back or too far to the front. So you keep your hips over your knees. Now you can come onto your fingertips as well. And focus on melting your heart down. So you can stay on your forehead or you can come onto your chin. Whichever pose is better for you in this moment. I'm staying here for another 3 more breaths. On the exhale, you drop your lower arms down and you slide onto your belly. Coming into a Sphinx pose, elbows under the shoulders. Press your pubic bone down into the mat. Heart forward, shoulders back. Staying here for 5 breaths. And exhale, release. Now we're gonna bring the right arm on the floor. So you just have your right arm and your right hand flat on the floor in the same line as your shoulders. Now I have to make sure the microphone stays okay. But the thing is, we're gonna roll onto our shoulders. You're gonna just relax your head down on the floor, and you're gonna place your foot either in front or behind your right leg. So this is a nice shoulder opener. If this is too much, you can always roll back a little, so there should be no pain in your shoulder. And if you are comfortable here, if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can bring your left hand on the lower back as well. And if you have very open shoulders, you can maybe clasp your hands together. No, not today. And then as long as they're in the same line as your shoulders. Staying here for a few breaths. Just focusing on your shoulder. And releasing any tension you notice with every exhale. And then when you're ready, rolling back to the center. Let's go to the other side. So we're gonna bring the left arm flat on the floor. Relax your head down on the floor and roll onto your left arm. Stay there, or take your right arm and bend it, placing your right hand on the lower back. Or if you can, clasp your hands together. Oh, this side is easier. Sometimes one side is easier than the other. Relaxing your lower jaw, softening your face, softening your whole body. And on the next exhale, coming back to the center. Let's go into Cobra, placing the hands under the shoulders. Again, push your pubic bone down into the floor and inhale up. Shoulders to the back, heart forward. Slight bend in the elbows. And then exhale, draw your navel towards your spine and lift yourself back up to tabletop. Then bring your big toes together and sit down for child's pose. If you can't reach your heels with your bum, you can also place a pillow in between your lower legs and your the back of your thighs. Now let's add a side stretch. Look up and then walk your hands to the right side. Placing your right hand on the floor and walking forward with your left hand. So you increase that whole side stretch. And relax your head down. With your inhales, you can create maybe a little bit more space. So sending your breath to that whole side stretch where you want to create more space. On the next inhale, you look up and you walk your hands to the center, and we're gonna go all the way to the left side. So now with your right hand, you continue walking a little bit further until you feel that nice stretch on the right side of your upper body, relaxing your head down, working with your breath to maybe create a little bit more space. Try to sit down on your heels as much as you can. And then on the next inhale, look up, walking back to the center. And then come sit on your bum. Alright, so I hope those poses helped you to open up your shoulders, your chest, and your back. And thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.